What just happened? Yeah, welcome back everybody to some more GSA loving action. Today, starting off with the 70 Star League Division 2 between Guy27 and Drogi SR. Small mistake, but we good. Discord just instantly crashed, that is fine. I did my 10 minutes of research, and Gainai is clocking in a 51.09 with Drogi SR or Drogi Speedrun with a 49.59. That's a really solid time and quite a big difference, but everything can happen in a race. And we were just waiting for Drogi to finally switch the game. I think that's some great fishing action. Oh god, Drogi, please. The countdown is coming in hot, so we're already starting. Rip Drogi.
This angler's looking to move up.
Those are some... I don't even know what is going on. Those are some big fish, I guess. Alright, it seems like we're about to get ready then, finally. Just once again, Gaina has a 51.09 and Drogi SR a 49.59. Drogi actually tweeted out that he tied his PB yesterday, and he was on 48 pace in Tippy, which is really solid in a no reset run as well. That's really strong, especially considering this is gonna be a race. And Gainer, on the other hand, tweeted about how much he dislikes Fire Sea. Yeah. It's gonna be decent.
It's me, Mario!
And I think we're about to start. Yeah, countdown is coming in. I'm actually really excited. I haven't seen Drogi play in a while, as well as Gainai. I have faith in them, boys. I actually didn't pay too much attention if they're both on the same version, but Gaina is rocking the Japanese. And I think... oh no! Actually, Drogi gets that 1 second time save. Japanese is faster in the beginning, but overall, the US version, which Drogi is playing on, saves 1 second in total. Getting that hot sync. You can already see that Gaina is a little bit ahead. That's due to the Japanese version. So it's around like between 1 and 2 seconds for the intro, I believe. And already, right after the jump out of the pipe, the game starts, and Lucky just give us not that free. Let's see if they both can get it. Gainai gonna go first and gets it first try. I mean, there's only one try, but Drogi coming right after. Very nice. It's already not too far behind. If just one small mistake and they're pretty much synced, even though Gainai had that little bit of time save in the beginning. Drogi did go for a little bit faster. Oh, and that's the mistake. Oh no, even gets bought by the jump. That hurts a lot. That's like around 10 seconds. Doesn't get... yeah, I was gonna say, that angle looks really sketchy and doesn't get its second try. Oh no, he keeps getting the wrong angle. Oh no. That just such a bad start. Not only... oh no, please don't die here. Please don't die. Drogi already going for slime. And Gaina is still trying to get Bomb Club. Alright, at least he didn't die. But yeah, that is already such a bad start, and it's not only that he's far behind, but that goes onto your mentality as well. Making so many mistakes in the beginning, that really sets you down and just might be harder to concentrate and play well now after that already happened. Drory getting a decent 0.6, not bad. And both going for slide first, which is really clever. That's like a 3-second time save over doing worms first. Let's see what Gainai can get here. Looks like it's gonna be a 0.7 maybe? Oh, I was a little bit off. Drogy heading for Alus right away. Probably one of the hardest, if not the hardest trick, and nails it first try as well, really good. I think it's around a minute now. I didn't pay too much attention to the timers. I think... Oh, we'll see. Once Drory collected Canalus and goes for the texture setup actually. That's not very safe, but what a legend. That's not very safe, but getting that without falling down, that's so good. Gainai instead heads for 100 coins first. Is also a really hard start, probably a preference here. Trying to get that out of the way first. It does make the cycle without any mistakes really, really solid. And Drogy as well, there's no problem making the cycle. Really, really nice. Never mind, I just jinxed it. I just jinxed it so much! Oh, ouch, that hurts. Let's get the fast back up. Misses the blue coin load, decides to jump down, what the hell was that? Oh, I believe he will just go for the other blue coin now. Yeah, this piranha right here. That might have just evened it up. Nah, never mind. That's still, Drogy's still ahead by a lot. That was nothing compared to what Gainai did in BOB. He did have a really solid 100 coins though, Gainai that is, not Drogy. Also first try Alus as well, no mistakes there. Seems like he did recover really well from what happened earlier in BOB. That's really good. Not everyone can just get right back on track after those mistakes. He decides to go for texture setup as well. And that is also good, wow. That D1 Canalus setups. So yeah, only one wild blue behind now. That's not too much of a difference. Still a really solid lead out of Worms though. And I gotta say that the 100 coins mistake wasn't too bad. There's a lot more that could go wrong in Worms. You got texture setup and Alus easily. And that helps to set the course for the rest of the race, I would say. Having a solid Worms always helps mental-wise. Yeah, one thing you might have noticed is that on US the text draws faster during the boss. Oh, can he make it up now? Just slides down one time. That's not too bad. But yeah, as I was saying, the US text scrolls a little bit faster than Japanese. That's one reason why US is faster in 70-star. Because all the time saves from Japanese are not in 70-star. Like, you don't enter JRB, where there's a star in a box in US, and in Japanese it's not in a box, so you save that star spawn animation. Drogi still with a really demanding lead. But yeah, other than that bomb clip mistake, these bomb clip mistakes, Gaina is still playing really solid. And another 0.6 from Drogi too. What enough. Let's see if Gaina can keep up. 0.8 is not too shabby, if I might say. Misses the, yeah, if you don't get your angle correctly there in the beginning, it can be really hard to grab the first turrets, and just like that, it's around 4 seconds if he gets it now. Alright, that's good though. That's something where Gaina can catch up, and he does manage to get the turrets, really nice. And Drogi was almost about to miss the switch as well. Didn't manage to save it there though. Oh, he was about to save 4 seconds on Drogi, but that's almost neglects it totally. And right into Dark World, it's around 10 seconds? We'll see once Gaina enters. One of the scariest stages to die in. If you die here, it's Pepe hands. That's around, it depends on where you die, but it can cost you like 40 seconds. That's around 15 seconds of difference, pretty much. Let's see if Drogi can make that hot Shigeru cycle, and it seems like for free. Very nice. Gaina should be on pace for that as well. Gets amped, but maybe he can still get it. It's not over once you get amped even. Decides to go for... Alright, just get the normal cycle, at least. Is that awesome? Alright. I was about to say, that's around like 4 seconds again. Only 1 cycle behind is not too bad. And no missed throw from Drogi. That's... I can recall myself that throw is not too easy to hit. I missed that a lot, so I'm glad both of them hit them first try. And next up is the island, flying island star. I actually don't know the name. Oops. But yeah, you can get that before doing bomb clip. There's a trait called Island Hop, but it's really hard. I would say not too race safe. If you would ask Cheese, maybe he would disagree, but not everyone just decides to go for Island Hop in a race, so no problem there as well. Decent flying from Drogi. A little bonk, but Gaina is right on his tail. That's not such a big deal. Just bonking there on the box. And CCM, we might see the roads be different. This depends on if one decides to do CCM 17 and the other one 18. Oh! That's... and cannot recover, just falls down, takes the damage, but second try on the side flip to wall kick. Not too bad. But another like 4 seconds that Gaina can make up if he nails that first try. And it's only like 15 seconds of a difference right now. Decides to go safe though. That should still... I'm not sure how much slower it is over the other strat, but he should still save some time over Drogi. I've been informed that it's like 3 seconds slower, so he might have still saved a second there. Alright, and I believe Drogi's going... Oh, we actually do see a CCM 18 from Gainai here. I have no idea if Drogi also does CCM 18, alright. So they both have to deal with the big penguin race and get the 100 coin star with that star as well. Might end up in a disaster, but shouldn't be bad. I better don't say anything. But that means I also don't know if both probably do HMC late because they will have enough stars after Leaf Lava Land, and they don't have to do double plus, which is really good. Double plus can run your day really easily. Oh, Gainai decides to go for safety red, which is also a really smart decision. Because if you would end up messing up during the slide, it's around 2 minutes. It's a lot of time. That just puts it back, and I wouldn't say it's GG, but it's really hard to come back from that. Really, really hard. Does get the beginning though, which is probably the hardest part of the slide. So he seems pretty good. Did miss 2 coins there, but that's no big deal for Gainai. Drogi as well, does the beginning really well. Does not miss too many coins. Ah yeah, Gainai is fine, that's really good. 85 coins is what you want at the end. Same goes for Drogi, really nice. I'm glad none of them messed up the race. Little ground pound though. So that's around 1 little penguin star behind. For Gainai. I would say that Drogi is still on a really decent pace as well. It's like, with this route you want to get a low 14, so a mid to high 14 is still really solid. Like, a low 14 would be way too good, so that's already like, if you want to play really, really well, which you can't really expect in a race always, so... As well as Gainai is not too far behind. And BBH starting out really well for Drogi too. There's if you guess, alright, very nice long jump start too. That you can't damage the boost, or like any enemy is damageable by a long jump. Just uses that there, no big problem for him. Interesting triple jump that I wouldn't have expected that. For Gainai, that's interesting. Might be a little bit slower than a side flip wall kick, but as long as you don't mess up, like Drogi can't get the wall kick. All right, there we go. Couldn't get the side flip, nor the wall kick. And now Drogi already enters the basement with one of the scariest places to be in 70 for sure, or just any category really, because of that one trick. Drogi is probably gonna go for first, called Pillarless. Oh, Gainai save some time there. Just gets the wall kick right away without messing up. Still around 30 seconds behind Drogi though, so quite a lead. Yeah, as I was saying, one of the scariest places and tricks are coming up right now. Let's see if you can get a big bomb right. Oh, and the bomb explodes on his face. It's like one frame where you can grab the bomb, and it is a big bomb, so it's really, really tight. Just get the really nice backup on. Oh no! Slides down and dies though. That was almost so good too. And it's even up now, entering the pending at the same time. Some might say this might be race now, but Gainai does the same mistake as Drogi and is not able to catch the bomb. Does he go for the bird backup as well? Drogi on the other hand, really nice pillarless. Gainai gets almost nice pillarless, and Gainai gets the bird backup without dying. Damn, it's almost tied up now. If Gainai can nail pillarless right now, he's not too far behind. Gets big bomb, that's very nice. Goes for the Tama plus. I don't think Drogi was going for it. What an absolute unit, dude. That was so much better than Drogi's pillars too. So good, and Gainai is actually ahead now. Yo, how the tables have turned. And just like that, I was talking about it. SSL is so scary. It's even scarier in races because you have to keep going if you mess up. No way around it. Alright, let's see if Gainai can keep it up. It's like 1 second. 1 second apart going into Lethal Lava Land after all that. Missing the red, and it's even. Oh, both missing the same red. I can't believe they can't grab reds too. Alright, it's still around a second or two. So no, I was gonna say Drogi about to catch up with a better Lethal Lava Land reds, where he did get a 14 flat, which is a really good time, just the other day. But can't nail it there. It's called Tama Plus because Tama was the guy who found it, like Tama 82. Started doing it, and now everyone is doing it. A nutty SM64, and I didn't catch what Lava Boost Gainai was doing, but nailed it first try. Really nice. Alright, let's see. Drogi nails the ledge grip skip. Not bad. Oh, and we'll probably see how much of a difference there is when they're both done. They're both going for a different starter here. I like to go for the Volcano Stars first as well, so that can go horribly wrong. Alright, now Drogi is going for the second Bully Star, which is probably one of the hardest ones in Lethal Lava Land as well. The bullies sometimes can just push you into the lava. It's not that easy to avoid, but Drogi gets a almost clean kill. You can try. Lethal Lava Land is going so much better than SSL for Drogi though. And for Gainai as well, but Gainai didn't mess up as much as Drogi and SSL. Alright, Drogi going for that long jump. That's really safe, and I support that decision. The pro boost is really hard. Meanwhile, Gainai gets a really clean, almost clean kill. God damn. And gets pushed into the lava as well. The big bully. That's something you don't see that often. Ooh, Bob's the bully. Jumps into the lava. Does not decide to stop there and correct his angle. Didn't have enough speed to make that long jump. And it seems like, yeah, Gaina is definitely in the lead. Yeah, he's... Actually, no, Drogi just snaps that lead by not even a second. It's very much tied up. What a race. Oh, and we do see... No, wait! What the heck, Drogi? And the bug! Oh! And Drogi's in the lead again. He was gonna go for HMC first, but then he decides to go for HMC late. But because of Gainai's bonk, it's still in Drogi's favor. And as everyone should know, is that Drogi is probably the best swimmer out there. So definitely has an advantage here in DDD. And while these guys are swimming, let me remind you guys that we have our first live event called PACE in April, 25th to 28th. We're gonna have the SM64 70 Star League Finals, the Celeste 80% League Finals, get that chest, misses the chest, and the SMO 80% League Finals. The Sync star spawn, but I think Gaina is closer, is he not? Damn, this is just so much happening. But as I was saying, we got all the league finals live at PACE, as well as showcase races, and you can submit your showcase races already since the 2nd of February, 4th of February, something. You can already submit your runs, so if you intend to go to PACE and want to present something, you can submit it right now. And I've submitted Nonstop 120 with the legend Cheese himself, so I'll be there. You can meet me, isn't that great? Let's focus on the race though. Neither of them are going for front sub, which I also respect. Front sub often goes wrong, and back sub is just, yeah, let's just take that home. It's still so insanely close though, can't believe that. And let's hope the Manta is fine for both of them. Drogi gets it, very nice, and Gaina as well, no problem. If you miss that first ring, it sometimes so happens that you, even though if you're swimming through the rings, for some reason you don't get the hit on the ring. So it just doesn't count, even though you clearly swam through it. The hitboxes are wanky, that's all I can say. And another really scary place, Fire Sea. Really good start for both of them. You can already mess up the beginning, and mostly if you make one little mistake, you can already not get the fastest cycle anymore. Goomba's in a really solid pace for Drogi there. As well as Gainai, no issue at all. Can they both get lava boost early allies? A little bit of dust, Drogi decides to go safe and just take the early allies without lava boost. And Gainai just falls down. I don't think he might be dead. He might actually be okay. The bully did not push him back into the lava. At least. But he did miss that early allies. Has to wait here, so if Drogi doesn't die, he's in the... he does die! I can't believe he wasn't able to land on the platform. And suddenly Gainai's in the lead by actually so much though. What is happening? Non-stop action, dude. Drogi is still on fire though. He tries to get that early allies, even after that mess up, even after that death, he still wants it. It's not slowing down. The ledge grab though. The double ledge grab. Is he still able to get the early at least. Nah, I think it's a rip. Gotta have to wait for that cycle. Those elevators. And good thing that Gainai did not miss that throw as well. Just hit it. Where's Drogi going? Okay, he just decides to long jump over there for whatever reason. You can wall kick and make it up there faster, but decides to go super safe. Super safe and faily. Fails a little bit. And now Gainai's actually hit by so much. It's around 40-50 seconds. Oh no, I think it's getting to Drogi. The small mess ups are getting into his head. He keeps like making really small mistakes. And just like that, Gainai is already in Word Dry World. And Drogi still has to nail this throw which Gainai got, so there's not really much room for Drogi to improve on at the moment, to catch up on. Very strong throw, and actually that kind of looked like he was throwing him behind the bomb, but probably was just way too far off to the side. Ah, that's so painful. That fire seed just destroyed Drogi's run so much. Gainai's just browsing through that Red Drought 100. Really nice coin RNG. Bonk though, that's not too big of a deal if you can back this up. The Cypher Walker, very nice. There's some room for Drogi to improve on, to actually make up all those mistakes from Fire Sea. But it's not much, those are just really tiny mistakes compared to a death. Definitely the kind of Wadrota 100 you do want to get. Nothing too big happened, just a small bonk, which he was able to recover from really good. But so far it's going really well for Drogi as well. Gets the wall kick. The swag. And goes for the box break and just jumps through it. You don't see that very often as well. And now triple jump wall kick from Gainai for the... I would assume he won't go for the other one as well then, because this is typically the one that people go for the most, because it saves a lot more time than going for the triple jump wall kick on the other star, on the top of the town star. Let's see if Drogi has nice Chucky RNG as well. Okay. At least that Chuck here can be brutal, especially if you already missed one coin. I forgot to mention that, but you're only allowed to miss one coin on this route. Otherwise, you would need to back up with a box at the end, with a coin box. So luckily, the Chucky RNG wasn't too bad. And all these subs. Shoutouts to Jamal and Brief Mover. Love your bops. Let's see if Drogi makes up some time here if he goes for the triple jump wall kick. I think he does not. Alright, I was gonna say I think he does, but... Interesting triple jump and he bonks and falls down! That actually doesn't even really save time going for that triple jump. There. That's not such a good strat. Goes for it again, nails it second try though. There's like too much going on. But again, those were nothing compared to that Fire Sea death, those mistakes. Still a 2-star lead. Alright, we are entering THI Secrets. Also a really hard star to nail perfectly. Let's see. Gomez in his way, but he's able to back it up easily with a really nice slide. Guess the third secret. Sorry. And nails the jump as well. Drogi goes for that triple jump too. Is that like gets the bonk, but maybe it saves more than I thought it would. But in my eyes, that's not really that worth it. But what do I know? I'm just a commentator. Now, there wasn't much where Drogi could save time. Those THI secrets from Gaina were really well performed. He can still get better ones, so let's see. If he gets that third secret, a lot better. He gets the triple jump dive. And triple jump dive bonk. Almost. Might have been around the same though, so didn't save anything, but probably didn't lose anything either. Gaina just not letting off that lead. He's playing really, really solid. There's not much to say about the piranha plants. Usually people don't fail those, but you can end up falling into the water, which is a huge time loss because you would need to exit the stage. You don't want to do that. Slow. And yeah, Gaina already out of there. You only get 3 stars in THI. And coming up next is probably the freest stage in Upstairs. I'm lying, it's actually the hardest. 100% the hardest, there's no doubt about it. And Gaina heads for the top of the mountain stars first. Goes for the long jump wall kick on the log, gets it. But falls down. I'm so sorry, I wasn't looking at Gaina's screen. I just saw him fell in the water, and that's actually a huge time loss. Can't get on the log, but alright, finally. Let's see if he can make it up there second try. Doesn't get the triple jump too. That's also really slow. Has to kick all the way up there. Decides to go for the side flip back up. If Drogi doesn't fall down like that, he just saves a lot of time on Gaina. Also, it's for the wall kick, I believe, yeah. And he gets a firstie. Even kind of prepared, doesn't have to correct himself very much. Gaina nails his second log wall kick. Drogi still didn't go for the other star, which is also the more fatal one. It can easily end in a mistake, as you just saw. The Gaina bonking, I assume, just falling down. Still rocking the lead though. Now doing TTM Reds. Drogi also nailing that second log wall kick. This time was without a 30, but still. Guess that gets the second wall kick. Solid Reds. I can't complain. So it's like a whole red star. I believe a 30-second lead only. After what happened in Fire Sea too. A missed throw and a death. He almost made it. Well, 30 seconds is still a lot, but he almost made it up. Alright, questionable single jump and wall kick. What? Did he just re-kick below that little platform? That was actually nutty. Let's go, Drogi. Guess the side flip as well. And I doubt Gaina is gonna go for breezes. Yeah, just gonna take the breeze. Low and steady, almost falling down, but he got it. Gotta stay hydrated, boys. I don't think Drogi goes for breezes either. Oh, never mind. He actually goes for it, and that looks really good, and he gets it. Yo! Drogi actually pulling off insane strats. What a nut. And no problem on the Snowman's Head Star. That can go fatally wrong. That's interesting camera. Oh, ledge grabs. No big ego. Can still make it up though. Nice. I'm so glad none of them bonked there. That's... You fall down and land in the snow and really, really slow. You can back it up, but even that can go wrong easily. Yo. Was that all dustless? I'm not sure if I saw that right, but that looked really dustless to me for Drogi. No dust. This is D2, Division 2. After seeing Drogi's TTM, you might consider it being D1, but actually D2. I believe he's been slowly creeping up on Gainai though. And you still have that Tippy in front of you. Got some time to breathe with HMC. Just gonna exit and go down there. Yeah, move like butter. Bully kill. Misses the star, but we don't talk about that. Really nice map scrap. Again, if you have to chase him around, you can also lose. It depends how good you can catch him after messing up. You can lose up to easily up to 30 seconds on just the map scrap. Let's see if Drogi can nail it as well. Yeah, no problem. Both heading for the dive, which I respect. Now HMC, as I said, a little bit of time to breathe. There's only really one hard star, which is the triple box jump. And Gainai just nails it, no problem. How that works is that you don't have a ceiling HMC, so you can just jump over the walls. Which it looks like you're jumping in the void. You do have to hold back though, otherwise you would land in a death zone. So... did nail it perfectly. Didn't die, that's what you don't want to do. Drogi on the other hand, going for a completely different star. I said that because I don't remember the amazing emergency exit, right? That star, because I don't remember the name. It doesn't get the Gainai doesn't get the Christmas miracle. Does get the backups, like the first try. Sorry. Again, It did seem Drogi was gonna make some time up, but then does not land on the box, just falls down. Even bongs on the attempt to wall kick. And right there, that's really smart as well. You can side flip, wall kick, but for some reason, side flipping and wall kicking is not high enough to get the switch press. So you do have... getting that triple jump is a lot smarter, because you don't have to do the backup. And don't ask me why that isn't high enough to just side flip and wall kick, but it just doesn't work. Just gonna go for the watch for the rolling rock star. Drogi gets the triple jump, box triple jump, second try. did lose a lot of time there though, so couldn't make up for, couldn't catch up when Gainai wasn't getting the Christmas miracle. Still a really demanding lead. I would assume it's still around 30 seconds. We're gonna see once Drogi re-enters HMC. Which Gainai got 42-32. Actually a bit more than 30 seconds, but it's still still super close. That's like questionable long jump from Drogi. I think he was thinking this might have been a 16-star race. But yeah, this is still really, really close, especially with Tippy coming up. Just one death can put Drogi right back into the race. Wow, he goes so wide outside, but still gets the lucky bounce. Sadly, doesn't manage to get the jump on the slope. Misses the wall kick as backup as well. And already, this is what Tippy does. It just hits you hard and it just doesn't stop. He still has to get that lucky bounce as well. And Drogi, on the other hand, just nails it as well. Doesn't fall down. Really good wall kicks. Ooh. Drogi has been putting out the super nutty strats. Still it seems so risky to go that wide to the, that far to the right. Goes super high up on the slope just to make sure that he actually grabs the pole. He does make it, this what matters. He's still ahead of Drogi by not as much anymore, but he's still ahead by a lot. But both will be having the same stars, so we'll see in a second how much Drogi has just made up on Gainai. That's around 20 seconds, I believe, so it was around 30-40 seconds, so that's so much. And gets the ground pound, that messes up the cycle. He cannot go up that platform anymore. It does have to go for the really scary back arm against it easily. You can, if anyone has seen like Punkation do that back up, you know how it could end. It's just a really tight spot where you have to get the triple jump on. Wait, is Gainai? Oh, I was wondering if he was gonna go for swinging the breeze again, but just does it safe, goes for the right side. Drogi fall! Oh my god! What the? That was so close! That was so close to just completely falling down. Still has to get the back up, and he gets it as well, first try. Oh, he almost just might have lost the race completely there, but he's still back in it. Not that far behind. That just woke me up. I was gonna be ready for bed. Alright, and Gainai already on TTC 100. Didn't go for Toad first. Which, I'm still not completely sure what's faster. If Toad afterwards is faster, we don't have a really good comparison. But I believe that Toad afterwards is a little bit faster, so... Really solid 100 coins from him so far. Drogi also starting out with a really nice one. The beginning is probably one of the hardest parts of this star. And they both nail it easily. And Gainai just not slowing down. Doesn't get the jump to be able to kick, so had to dive there. No biggie. Falls down, yeah, that was not, he was not high enough for that kick. And Drogi might just be in the, nah, it's really close. What the heck, that invisible wall, alright. Again, twice in a row, I've never seen that. Right there. He should have just gone around. But I'm pretty sure that Drogi is in the lead now, but we will see once Gainai grabs the Toad Star. As far I wasn't able to catch Drogi's ending, but I think he got a really solid ending as well. Definitely saving time over Gainai. In the chat, yeah, I do think that Toad after is 1 second faster as well, but we still don't have a really good comparison, so I don't want to make assumptions. Because I think that Toast Rider got a really nice... Wait, did Drogi just... He just did normal reds, right? But yeah, Toast Rider got a really good ending segment, which might... It depends on what kind of movement you do, I believe. And Toast Rider has a really nice Toad first movement after TTC. He's almost as fast, I believe. And Gainai already nailing that second moving TTC moving star. Drogi just... I believe Drogi... Why does he go for the moving stars afterwards? That's... If he messes up now, I don't know. I like to get them out of the way first. That was not high enough for Gainai. Another mistake. Yeah, Drogi is definitely in the lead now and even dies. Can try again though, so that might be better. It might be around the same even. And really, really good movement from Drogi. He's been busting out the strats. So and after you die, you definitely want to go for time stop because you have to wait anyways, and it takes Mario longer to get up after he died. That wall kick, what the heck? That backup was interesting. Not bad. And Drogi just messed up the GG wall kick there. Just goes all the way around, almost so close to the edge, almost falling down, but nails it. Only one more star for Drogi. And 2 more for Gainai in TTC. And still has to get the Toad Star as well. Let's see if he doesn't get the last triple jump wall kick moving. That was a really scary bonk as well. Still alive, but what the heck was that long jump? I would have not. You should have just done a single jump there to be sure. Just stops for a second, waiting. But yeah, as I said, Mario takes a while to get up. So Gainai might just be in the lead now. Oh, it's super, super close. If he would just grab those reds. And Drogi falls down again. That's for sure. Gainai's in the lead now. Oh my god, this race, there's so much happened in this race. Unbelievable. But Drogi is still in the lead after all that. Well, Gainai did have, in the beginning, a lot of mistakes and also died. Just Tippy just not letting you time to recover at all. Constant bopping. And let's see, it's only around 5, 6, 7 seconds. Going into bits. I need time to breathe. It's too much. And both nailing the triple jump in the beginning, that's probably one of the most hardest stuff to nail because it's right at the end of a run. And it's still so easy to fail. Drogi does go for moving left side and nails it first try. See, Gainai goes for moving left as well, but slides down and that might have just decided it. But Drogi is he still has to nail the throws. He's still not in the pipe. This game is non-stop. Until you hit the star at the end, you have to stay focused. It might just be 2 throws that Drogi might miss. That's 1 though. Gainai entering the pipe and Drogy's already 2 throws in. Only has to nail 1 more. And that's actually it. Drogy still won. GG's. What a race that was. That was so... What a pleasure to commentate such a great race, guys. Finishing with a 52-43, but Gainai can still get a lot of points if he just nails this throw right here. If he just nails the next throw right here. If he nails the next throw, this is... Please, Gainai, you want these points, don't you? I'm praying for you. He's really far away. That hurts. Until you're 3 minutes apart, you can still get points, and yeah, at least Gainai still manages to get some points there. It's not too little either. That's still not too bad. Again, GG's. And let's see if we can get these guys in here for a quick interview. There was so much that happened, I don't even know what to ask, but... We'll see if we can get these guys in here. And it is the winner himself. Congratulations, Drogy.
Yo, D, thank you so much.
That was if you have to rewatch that race. It was actually insane.
I was so nervous at the beginning, and after I started playing a bit better and upstairs, I popped the stream up and tried to follow what's happening, and it was so weird. Every time I failed, he failed too, and vice versa, and it's like I caught up really slowly, and it was so intense, and I was so nervous throughout the whole race.
Yeah, I could tell, especially after that Fire Sea death. I saw a few weird mistakes, like missing that at the end, missing getting on there on the pet star.
Oh my god! But GG to Gainai, he kept it up for so long, and oh my god.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was just soul crushing. You guys still did such a great job on keeping up after all what happened.
Thanks. I guess the Fisherman game brought me some luck after all. I hope Gainai joins here so I can tell him GG and let him know that he's a legend. He's still so young.
Let's see if we can get him here. That would be really nice. I agree. Unfortunately, we won't get Gainai here, but still, GG's to Gainai. That was a fantastic race, and he still did so good after everything that happened.
GG Gainai. Keep it up, and yeah, he improved so fast.
Yeah, that's true for sure.
Well, yes, thanks, Steve, for having me.
Just one quick question. I saw the other day that you were on 48 pace in Tibby on a no reset run. So is that your goal for 70 star?
I guess now it has to be. I was on 48 pace a few times. That wasn't my best run ever, but yeah, I'm hoping to get a 48 within the next few months.
Very nice. I like to hear that.
Thanks. I forgot to say, after HMC, I did this weird long jump into HMC, and I almost messed up the cast movement after LLL. That's because this was the first time I've ever done HMC late.
Yeah, it was actually really funny.
So
you were going the wrong way for HMC late, but then realized your mistake, and at the same time you both were leaving LLL almost at the same time, and Gainai just bonked, and it was even again, even after you missed it.
Nice.
But yeah, thank you so much for the interview, Drogy.
Thank you for your commentary, and thanks, chat. The GGs.
And next up, we're gonna have Celeste Any%, Flag versus Evans fight. Both really strong players as well. And after that is some more SM64 loving action. Yours truly, myself, against Punkation. I'm gonna lose, but looking forward to that. Hope you guys enjoyed this race, and I guess that's it. Have a good one, guys.